How do you stop being so angry at a narcissist even after leaving? It's the opposite of what you've been told. Hey, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a trauma expert and top doctor. And in this video and on this channel, I help you identify the hidden narcissists in your life, identify the impact they're having on your life, then turn that trauma and that drama into gold, becoming stronger and more powerful than you ever were before. If that sounds like exactly what you need, click subscribe, click that notification bell so that you are notified of each and every video. Today we're talking about how you can stop being so angry at the narcissist. You finally see it. Just like the narcissist mask has slipped, so have your blinders. You now clearly see the narcissist for who they truly are, who they've always been. You see the relationship for what it was, and you are furious. You feel betrayed. You feel used. Your relationship was a lie. And now you find out that they have slowly been turning your friends, your family, your colleagues against you from the very beginning. You realize nothing in your life is real. 20 years of memories, no one shares them. They were all viewing the circumstances through the distorted lens provided by the narcissist. You remember crying at a family picnic years ago. The narcissist was so hurtful just prior, as on most special occasions. You tried to cover it up. You said your eyes were red from allergies. And unbeknownst to you, your entire family was led to believe by the narcissist that you are emotionally unstable. Or say you went on a camping trip with a few other families. It was a huge struggle to pull it off. You had 4 young kids, you were pregnant with the 5th, you were tent camping in a place with pit toilets. All after having premature contractions just 2 weeks earlier from a work stressor. Your work stress being compounded by being the sole provider for a family of soon to be 7. Having had a miscarriage on Christmas Day just 8 months earlier, your OB only allowed you to go under the condition that you sat still and drank a ton of water. You didn't want to disappoint the kids and their friends. You didn't want to back out at the last minute. So you went and you made the best of it. Now, years later, the testimony of these other moms is that you sat in a chair while someone made you a plate and you never even lifted a finger. You have a lot to be angry about. Yet you know that that anger is ripping you apart from the inside. You wonder if your rage and your fury will ever go away. You want to let it go, but how? The first step to letting go of your anger is counterintuitive. You need to accept it, embrace it, love it. Maybe you say, I feel angry and I love that. Or I'm angry and that's perfect. Own that anger with everything that you've got. This completely flies in the face of advice that tells you so-called negative emotions are low vibration or unenlightened. And that kind of advice encourages us to stuff those feelings down or completely distract ourselves from them with something else. But the reality is those feelings are a part of you, and everything about you is okay. I want you to really hear that. Everything about you is okay. You've denied your feelings for decades, maybe even for your entire lifetime. Your hurt and your anger were not safe to feel, definitely not safe to express. They simply weren't allowed. So let me be perfectly frank. Denying your feelings is part of what got you into this mess, and it is absolutely time for it to stop. Lean in. Allow yourself to truly feel the anger. Appreciate what it's done for you. Your anger led you to leave the relationship despite the trauma bond. Your anger set you free. It taught you to set boundaries, to let go of relationships that hurt you, to treat yourself better. When you think about it that way, your anger is something to be celebrated. And once you're able to truly embody the love and the acceptance of your anger, it will no longer feel the need to get your attention. Its message will have been received. It will be free to go. This is not like repeating an affirmation and hoping that that makes it come true. Telling yourself that you love and accept your anger for the purpose of making it go away will not work. You have to actually love and accept it. The next and concurrent steps are to extract the trauma and connect to the truth of who you are. These are steps 4 and 5 on the 5-step healing journey from narcissist victim to anti-fragile narcissist survivor. You can download your own guide to see where you're at on that journey at narclesslife.com. And these steps 4 and 5, are my sweet spot in working with clients. Picture it like this. Urban myth or urban legend speaks of someone asking Michelangelo how he created the statue of David. And his reported response was, he said, "It's easy. I just chipped away the stone that wasn't David." When you extract the trauma, it's like chipping away the stone that is covering the truth of who you are, your essence deep inside. And when you connect deeply with the truth of who you are, you realize that all that exists is love. That anger is not a part of you at that deep level. The truth of who you are is pure love. If this video resonates with you, if you really connect with this message, type "My truth is love" in the comments. Then like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Subscribe to this channel. And if you know that you're ready to move forward, to complete steps 4 and 5 on that healing journey, to connect to the truth of who you are after extracting your trauma, I invite you to join me at liveantifragile.com. I'm Dr. Melissa, and I will see you in the next video.